Namaste everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Abhimitra. In this video, we are going to explore certain spiritual words, concepts, applications, and practices for our day-to-day life. So let us check out this video. What is Nirvana? Path of Nirvana. So first let us Google Nirvana and see what the information is there through Google and Wikipedia, and we'll see the origin of the word Nirvana that is there available, and then we will see different meanings of the word Nirvana and the concepts related to the word Nirvana. Okay, so now let's go to Google. If you Google the word Nirvana, you will get a first result as this rock band, grunge band Nirvana, which was very famous in 1990s with the song Smells Like Teen Spirit and their album Nevermind. Anyway, you can listen to the music later. Now we'll come to the spiritual concept. See, this is the Google meaning. Nirvana actually is the word from yoga and Sanskrit, and it roots from Prakritic languages, but later on it became famous through Buddhism. Now it says a transcendental state in which there is neither suffering, desire nor sense of self, and the subject is released from the effects of karma and the cycle of death and rebirth. It represents the final goal of Buddhism. Okay, only remember this information. Another term is the moksha. Moksha means liberation, an ideal or idyllic state of peace. Now see here, you can see the origin of the word Nirvana, which is nis plus va. Okay, Nirvana, out to blow. Okay, till here, and from Sanskrit nirva is a nis plus va, nirvana. So here also we have some other meanings. Literal meaning blowing out. Okay, these are the meanings. And we'll see what Wikipedia is also saying. Nirvana is in Pali it is called as Nirvana. It is a concept here in Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism that represents the ultimate state of this word. I'm not going to read that. Release, the liberation from dukkha, suffering and samsara. It says soteriology. It's another thing now. So cycle of birth and rebirth. Basically, it's a freedom kind, a liberation from bondage. Okay, suffering, samsaras, whatever you may feel. Okay, now these are the meanings, but now let me tell you from a different point of view and what is actually this thing is. Okay, saying Nirvana. So we were talking about Nirvana, that means Nirvana. There are two things, Nirvana. To understand this Nirvana, we will first explore 5 concepts which are the stepping stones towards nirvana. To understand nirvana, first thing is you will understand that nirvana means nirvana. To understand this, for example, concept called Nir Ahara. Okay, Nirahara means Nir Ahara means no food, fasting. Nir means no, Ahara means food. Nirahara means no food. So here Nirvana means Nirvana. No. Vana means what here? All the bondages, sufferings, dukkhas, samsaras, birth, rebirth, all kinds of things that are there in the life of people which they experience. So nirvana means no suffering. Vana means this suffering. Nir means no. No suffering means nirvana. So directly how to get this nirvana state of liberation, how to get this. So usually to have no food, to fast, they must first also know food, right? If you eat food, then next day if you don't eat food, then it becomes nirahara. If somebody has not eaten food at all in their whole life, they don't know what is nirahara. If they know ahara, only then they will know nirahara. Similarly, people who know vana, they will know nirvana. Means people who have experienced the samsara sufferings, like death, rebirth, birth, death, the cycles, only these people will attain nirvana. So everyone's goal ultimately to reach nirvana state. In this video, we are going to discuss 5 simple practical concepts to go towards nirvana state. What are they? First, nirmala sthiti. Nirmala. So nirmala, and then we have Nir Vichara, Nir Alochana, Nirahara, Nir Bhashana. 5 concepts. Let me repeat once again. Nirmala, Nir Vichara, Nirahara, Nir Alochana, Nir Bhashana. These 5 things help us to go towards nirvana. But directly to go to Nir Vichara, for example, is not a piece of cake. First, you need to understand these 3 things. Before Nir, before no, you have yes and moderate. Yukta, Mita, Nira. So, Vichara. What is the meaning of Vichara? For example, one of the meanings is opinions. आप अपने टीचर के बारे में क्या विचार रखते हैं? In Hindi. Vichara means opinions. What opinion do you have about your teacher? If somebody has asked you this question, so they are asking about your opinion. So ultimate goal is you have to reach towards no opinion, that is Nir Vichara. And how will you reach this? Also we will talk. First you will need to develop Yukta Vichara. Okay, which is also challenging to be positive, because it is easy and natural for everyone to utter negative words first about anyone. It is very easy, pleasurable, gives some kind of satisfaction to say negative things, to unload. It is easy, but if you want to go to the nirvana state, then you have to cross through yukta vichara. Means, for example, I want to give opinion about my teacher. It has to be yukta vichara. Means my teacher is very good, my teacher is kind, my teacher is loving. These three things I told about my teacher. These three are my opinions about my teacher. These are yukta vichara. Next stage will be mita vichara. Means moderate opinion. If somebody asks, आप अपने टीचर के बारे में क्या विचार रखते हैं, what is your opinion about your teacher, I will say my teacher is good. That's all, finished. Means mita vichara. Next stage, when you are more spiritually developed, you will have the nir vichara. Means if somebody asks what is your opinion about your teacher, nothing, I will be silent, nothing, no words, complete silence, pin drop silence. That is the nir vichara state. Similarly, we have nirahara, which comes from yuktahara, having good, delicious, sattvic, fresh, cooked vegetarian food. Yuktahara, good food. Then you will come to mitahara, means moderate food. Then you will come to nirahara, meaning no food. It doesn't mean that we have to starve. It is explainable. I will explain this slowly. Nirahara meaning fasting. Okay, so when it comes to practical application, we will see the nirahara. So when do we fast? Every day, all night we are fasting, right? We, after having breakfast, we break the fast. So these spiritual practices, what we do, these have to be done before breakfast, because in before breakfast you are doing nirahara. After having food only you had ahara. So before breakfast, before lunch, before dinner. Before having lunch you didn't have any food, you had breakfast long ago, 2-3 hours ago you had food. After breakfast, again some time has passed, again you will start feeling hungry, again you are in nirahara state. So before lunch, then before dinner, before breakfast, these are also called as nirahara states. Also, people who are fasting on certain days, no breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, this is also nirahara only. But one eventually goes to nirahara state. How to go to nirahara state also we will talk in this particular video. So we have talked about nir vichara and nirahara. Next comes the nir alochana. Nir alochana is very similar to nir vichara. Alochana means thoughts. So opinions are also some kind of thoughts only, but they are completely internal. There are no words. It could be opinions or thoughts, thinking about things. So also again it begins with yukta alochana, means you have to think positive all the time, even though negative thoughts may come. Here also practical application will be there. Towards the end of the video we will talk about practice. So you have to think about positive things, even though you're whatever the situation may be, always focus on the positive and good. You just have to do your best in the situation. 100% is not there in this universe. They say God is perfect, but always there is room and scope for improvement. And once some improvement occurs, you can see that past was imperfect and present is perfect. But again, after some time, more improvement comes. Now it is perfect. So perfection is a constant uh, changing thing. So whatever is your ability, that much, if you are able to think positively, that is good. Next comes the Mita Alochana, means moderate thinking. Now you have used your capabilities to reduce your thinking to moderate thinking, less number of thoughts. And then Nir Alochana means no thoughts, zero thinking. So Nir Alochana, Nir Vichara, Nir Ahara, and then we have Nir Bhashana means no speech, silence. Talking positive words and then less words and then complete silence. Similar, Nirmala Sthiti is also coming towards in meditation. It's more cleansing, more and more cleansing. A person who is Nirmala means they are very pure kind of person. Okay, again you can apply the concept of Yukta, Mita and Nirmala. Nira. Nirmala means they are free from any bad things. So we have Niralochana, Nir Vichara, Nir Bhashana, Nirahara, and Nirmala. So concepts we are having finally. So these things, if you apply in your life, automatically you will go towards Nirvana state. But also to apply these five concepts in your life, it is also challenging. Only if things are happening automatically on their own, naturally, only then it is possible for them to be maintained by uh, artificial means or pressure or suppression or discipline, strict behavior. These things will not bring any spiritual progress. Only natural change can bring spiritual progress. So only you are seeking liberation. Liberation comes from being liberal. So be liberal with yourself. Take it easy, and then eventually your spiritual life will progress. So now the most important basic thing, practical application that needs to be done for nirvana is the meditation practice. Only through meditation you can go to the nir state, which takes you to the nirvana state. So now let us start and practice meditation. Everybody sit comfortably, be comfortable, and then slowly close your eyes and then start to observe your breathing pattern, normal and natural breathing. Just be with your normal and natural breathing. Slowly Bring your palms in front of your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So only through the practice of meditation, long and long hours of meditation, people will say 5 minutes meditation, 10 minutes meditation, 15 minutes meditation. No, they are just like, if you sample, taste a sample in some place, will your appetite be fulfilled by just a small taste? No, right? Or by, if there is a super movie which is going to come, if you watch the trailer, will you really enjoy the movie? No, right? So similarly, 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes meditation is just sample trailer. You have to dedicate your night and day towards meditation practice. You have to take out time, weekends or some days of festival, some days you get, right, long weekends, etc., etc. Whenever you get time, you need to dedicate yourself towards nirvana or this Nir Alochana sthiti. You can do fasting. Fasting also only you can do if you are able to do meditation. Meditation comes with practice. You have to just sit down and meditate for as long as you can. Okay, so coming back to the word nirvana, means nirvana. Nir means no, vana means suffering, nirvana means no suffering, liberation, freedom. While living, if someone says swargvas ho gaye, generally we mean that they have died and gone to other places. But here nirvana means when you are living inside your body, when you are on earth and alive, in that state you have attained the moksha. So you are living. It's called jivana vimukti or jivana moksha. You are happily, peacefully, just whatever emotion you are experiencing, you are still there. Okay. So again, this comes with meditation practice only. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. Now let us discuss two more topics called material ego and spiritual ego. Two things, they were very interesting topics. Material ego means people who find it very difficult to give things to others freely. Okay, for example, donation. If someone is having no material ego, they will be happily donating money to everyone or donating things to others easily. If they have zero spiritual ego, sorry, material ego. Spiritual ego means if someone is having a lot of spiritual ego, then they can never ask other people anything. Okay, so asking other person some money or some help, please help me, something, anything, people's spiritual ego can never ask others. Material ego cannot give, spiritual ego cannot ask. So to walk towards nirvana state, one must dissolve this ego kind of thing. So be free in giving and asking to the best of your capability. Obviously, no one is so perfect that they can give everything and ask everything. It is, I don't know if it is there on this planet Earth. So coming back to this video, to support these videos, information videos, this particular channel, I am coming forward and asking your support. So if you would like to support this channel monetarily, obviously people can help each other in many different ways. For example, if I'm making this video, a person can help me by bringing his camera, or being a cameraman, or being a director, or if I have the concept, another person can bring an actor and that person is reading, and some other person is editing. They are giving their things. Somebody is cooking the food, somebody is bringing the food, etc., etc. Many things. A person can help another person in many different ways, and money is like they're just giving the raw potential. This can battery can be used in any other different ways, and even if they don't help, uh, still this thing called law of karma, where everything balances out, that thing compensates everyone and anyone. So we never have to worry about money and help. We just worry about our work. That is what Lord Sri Krishna has also said. If I'm making this video, I just have to focus about making this video. No worries about if anybody will support or not, if money will come or not. I don't have to think about all this. I just have to make this video, make videos and put on YouTube, making sure that information is getting to the audience correctly. And also this video was about spiritual concepts. There are also many yoga concepts. For example, this book and this Hatha Yoga Pradipika book, and this book. There are many books which I have read in this Art of War, and I have another big pile of books which I read, and I feel that I want to give this information to the people, but I don't think that every piece of information and knowledge is required but to everyone, but it is good that it is there for someone who wants to know. I feel that the most important spiritual practice is meditation. Only meditation is sufficient for everyone, which we practiced in this video. Other things that are there, like this book, are additional or practicing for practicing. All the knowledge from these books also I wish to uh, make videos slowly. For example, there is a runner, so all they have to do is run. But if they have good clothes or good shoes and then belts, some water, they can run better. Similarly, anybody can practice meditation, but information from these books is like fuel to the fire, like motivation, guidance to meditate better. Even without this information also we can practice meditation every day and become better and better. But information is also there which I would like to give sometimes. So to support this series of videos, this channel, where I not only give information about this particular spiritual topics but also trending topics, and science and technology, engineering topics also will be discussing. So I just have to do things. That is a karma. Law of karma will take care of uh, me because it wants me to do karma, so it will support me as long as I'm doing, or it will help me to do things. Someone, somewhere, something will happen automatically. This concept even you must understand. You just need to work and no need to think about the salary. For example, you are working in company and they are giving you 1 lakh rupees salary. Now you think you are working so hard, you are contributing so much, but they are not giving more money. It's okay. As long as you are working, compensation money will come to you in some other ways. However, things will happen. Okay, but to these videos, if you particularly wish to contribute directly to my personal bank account monetarily, okay, we will see how you can do that. So if you wish to directly help me making these videos or support my channel, you can simply scan these QR codes and you can support monetarily by sending money to my account. How much ever you wish to send, you can send, and it will be really helpful. This is Paytm scanner, this is Phonepe, and this is Google Pay. Now don't expect that if you send this money, I will use this money only to make these videos. So once it comes into my personal account, it's my wish. Whatever I will do with that money. But obviously, it will be very helpful in my roti kapda makan, and it will definitely help to sustain these YouTube videos, right? So, or you can simply use this phone number 800960592. Here 800960592 phone number to send your monetary help. If you have any questions, doubts, you can comment on YouTube. To communicate with me, please comment on YouTube. And this is also my phone number which I use to communicate with my friends, but I have used this number also for YouTube. Therefore, I request everyone, if you know me through YouTube, you can send me messages to this number on platforms like Google Pay, Phone Pay, or Paytm itself. We can communicate over there. If you already know me personally, obviously you already have this number, because obviously I actually keep my phone on silent. I do not take anybody's phone calls. I do not speak with anyone over the phone. I only check uh, WhatsApp messages once a while. Okay, understand the Nir Bhashana concept: silence, no speaking, or Yukta Bhashana, Mita Bhashana, Nir Bhashana. So all those days of speaking, gossiping with friends, khatam ho gaya. Now I'm 30 years of age. So I used to do that when I was younger. Now I feel my greatest desire is towards Nirvana. Therefore, I also encourage you to utilize this phone number I am giving in public to communicate with me if necessary. If you have any doubts, post on YouTube only. You can, if you want to ask me how I am, how are you doing, everything, all everything YouTube only. We can interact on YouTube channel. If you want to talk to me, make a YouTube video. We will communicate through YouTube channel. So why have I asked monetary support from the viewers, that is every one of you, is because I would never want any ads or promotions to run on the videos which may disturb you, because I never want to watch any video advertisements. It's very disturbing and irritating. So I am never going to run any ads on these videos, like particularly meditation, spirituality, or informational videos, educational information videos. So if there is no ads, YouTube is not going to pay. So there will be no support from YouTube monetization. So obviously any other person in this world has to support these videos. So far my parents have been supporting the YouTube channel. So thank you so much to my parents, and also a few of my friends who indirectly supported this channel, not directly, but in this video I have directly asked the support from the viewers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to come forward with more videos to help you boost your meditation practices, so that we can all together stay on the path of liberation, freedom, nirvana, or happiness, spirituality, and regular meditation practice. Thank you so much.